over a power which you can't.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you. Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on! You're dead meat!
I'll make every effort to navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy. Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
That's Kale, right?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Chào em. Là coi cái trailer. Thấy có dance lab vậy là nhiệm vụ liên quan đến nhà lữ hành rồi. Nãy có một cái phần nhạc của DEA nghe cháy gì á sợ.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male
Nghĩ giống
traveler.
câu chuyện
What's up, everybody? I'm
Diện
Renee.
tanker.
I voice Dia. And to
Ồ,
match
chị-
Albedo's
chào Bảo Nguyên.
sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
Cứ nghĩ là
It so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us.
các
on
bạn
the
giao tiếp
special
qua
program.
comment không hôm
I'm
nay gặp
super
trên
excited to
live.
be here. And the little cheapy Dia, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super
Dự tính
excited. So
dự định
why don't we
cho
kick
tính
things off by
DEA
starting with
cho
our first new
Tiao.
playable character for version 3.5. Dia!
Woo! Starting with Dia. Let's go!
Lúc test coi thấy
It's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's
test
right.
để coi thấy coi
Even though
không.
she's technically a new
Có thấy thích
playable
thì
character,
Ron.
we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character.
Không
for
hợp thì
everyone.
để đó nếu mà thành thôi mà Ron được về thì để đó ngắm cũng được. Có khi sau này xếp thêm được với con khác.
Appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills.
Ờ.
She's really professional. She's already made a name for herself as
Hay
one
gián
of
đoạn
the
đó em.
strongest members
Hay
among
gián
the
đoạn với lại là giảm
And
vết
even
thương
in the
đó.
midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dia appears, everybody can relax.
Nếu mà đi nếu mà support chung được thì chị cho Xiao đi với Bennett.
I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
And now that Dia
Còn
as a playable character,
mình nói vậy thôi chứ tại vì chị đang 50-50 à, đâu có bảo hiểm cũng hên
So
xui lắm.
let's watch some clips of Dia.
Nhiều khi lúc
You
tới
might
lúc
find
test
that she's
rồi
a
không
little
thích nữa.
bit different from your initial impressions.
Mà đây là hên
One
xui.
simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Thì Xiao quy xong rồi tới đây quy thử còn đám còn lại. Chị chơi chị thấy thường là Xiao là rỉa, nhiều khi đồ con quái nó còn có miếng máu rồi. Cái tốt là nguyên nữa có thể để DA tử. Tính nếu mà support được cho Xiao là cho DA cầm kiếm tay phong ấy. Kiếm tay phong nạp.
Do they have phones in Sumeru?
Cầm thiên nham.
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Là của em á hả? Ý là của em á hả?
She's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too. I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like, merc types.
Em run Gia Lan mà đọc hả hay sao?
Lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not
Lật
always on
ray.
the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are
Nói chung là giờ chị thấy con nào mà cái bộ kit nó lạ là chị run về.
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks.
Mấy con mà kiểu trùng lập gameplay như là Tiên Châu với Gia Lan là chị không có hứng thú cho lắm.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage.
Bài Mona.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Trong video là để là support hơi ganh du à. Support ban chạy.
And when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dia instead.
She's so brave.
Cái E của DEA là 2.5 nó mới gây sát thương một lần, bởi vì không biết là chơi tan chảy với Đen Du không biết là được không. Mà chắc để kẹp với Nahida nhỉ?
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Kẹp Nahida mới giữ được cái ống lửa được.
Is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. All right, let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and
Nói vậy mà Mona chị cũng đang mong ra có gì mà nếu mà là tới đặt ra của mình mất của Mona ngon. Mất 15% tỷ lệ bóng.
When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Lúc đó nếu mà chị có cùng mình mất Mona là chị đổi cái đồng hồ cho tao ấy. Có cái đồng hồ ngon hơn mà có điều là bị giảm tỷ lệ nên là cần cái cung mình muốn Mona. Theory chơi cũng vui ấy. Bữa chị mới coi cái viết cùng hình tấu ấy. Tích rình của Well ấy. Bắn 3 phát rồi quái nó ngụm luôn. Nhanh dễ sợ.
In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the traveler
em nói tên Dari là hồi 3.0 mà phải không? Cái đợt đó quên hỏi.
And uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyazad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5.
Sino đúng thiệt luôn.
In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes.
Sino.
And as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after
Cái
this
Amon
upcoming
hình như
free
là
update,
không hợp cho
she will
Tinari
become
lắm nhỉ?
available in the standard wish.
Chị
And
thấy
as
cầm
for
tuyệt
weapons,
quyền được hơn đó chứ.
5-star Claymore,
Em không
Beacon
có
of the
tuyệt quyền à?
Red Sea, will be
Tinari thấy
available
cần
in the
tinh
version
thông nhiều á, tại
3.5
vì chơi
Event
phản
Wish.
ứng.
Ooh.
Cái
I
Amon
know.
thì áp nó
And,
cao quá.
Faruzan's very own hangout quest will also
Lại
be
event
added to
sự
version
kiện
3.5.
đồng hành
So
đó.
if
Lâu rồi
travelers
mới
are
tưởng
interested
là
in
Miho
getting to
bỏ
know
luôn rồi
more
chứ.
about one of Sumeru's oldest
Có
retailers,
Faruzan nè.
then you definitely won't want to miss this.
Ừ.
In the hangout,
Cũng sao
travelers
chị
will
thấy
not
tuyệt
only be
quyền.
able to see more
Có
about
cái
the
cung
differences
hoa gió
between the
event
academia's
chấm mốt
various
mà
schools of
lâu rồi
thought,
chắc em không có.
but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an
Ủa chứ
interesting
sao
character, so
chứ
I'm
đang
sure her
đang
hangout
banner
will
hô
be
tao sao
equally
không
entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
sao không ron luôn đi?
In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest
Sao
titled
không ron hộ ma luôn?
Bear, which will continue our story as we search for
Thấy
our city.
Danless là biết
In
ngay.
this quest, travelers will
Nhiệm
not
vụ
only
của
meet
của
Kaya
nhà
and
lữ hành.
Sumeru, but will also be joined once again
Hy vọng
by
lần
our
này có gì đó
mysterious
hay hay.
friend, Dainsleif.
Ooh.
Không có gì đó tiến triển thì nhiều tí.
If I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear?
Không biết.
Isn't that
Tại tôi quên rồi như vậy.
sounds like the name of a sandwich?
Actually,
Wow.
Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
Okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As
Banner
travelers
chắc
progress through the
còn hơn
story,
tuần nó hơi
learn
ráng
more
thì
about
có gì
Conria
hên
and
nổ
the
tụi ma
Abyss.
luôn. Còn
We'll
không được thì
uncover more about what
ro
happened
mát
in the
dèo cũng được.
past, and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss
Mới có
Hero,
R1.
as well as a
Em
new
chơi
Black Serpent Knight.
em chơi gì tính ra
So
em
be
chơi cũng
careful,
lâu quá nhờ.
Koi.
Ôi trời.
Is everything gotta sound so scary? Why can't he be the Black Serpent friend?
Boss mới
It
nữa
just
kìa.
feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn
Con này
a
hình
little
như
bit
là
more about the world of Teyvat.
Huh.
So what else
con
can
phái
you tell
của
us?
Mika hả ta?
You know, I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just whisper it in my ear, like
Oh.
my little chibi ear right here.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh,
Dạ,
wait a minute,
bảo
wait,
Nguyên
wait,
tin
wait.
năm nhiêu mà
Are you forgetting something or
biết để
some more?
tin cho nó đúng đi. Mà không mà chắc em chắc nhỏ hơn chị
No,
thiệt.
I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Hay là sao?
Yes, Mondstadt. Okay, you guys ready? Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Ý em là gì vậy Vũ?
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius.
Vậy nhỏ hơn vậy rồi.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the
7
Grandmaster's
là
letter
10
during Finalist.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little
Ồ là
prince. Kind of cute.
em mới có 18 thôi
Yeah,
hả?
he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from
16 chứ,
Mondstadt,
rồi mới 16
I
tuổi
think
thôi.
we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure.
Đây hả? Nãy chị không có coi kỹ
The
nữa.
Knight's most active cartographer.
Nãy không thấy kỹ cái lúc mà tô skill của Dehia.
Even though he lacks social skills
Để
like that and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous.
Chị quên
in
mất
his
cái
work
dùng của E.
and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of
16 à?
understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's
Chắc
able
cũng
to
hơi nhiều tuổi,
understand
hơi nói
Eula
gì thì.
despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over
Chị
time,
là
Mika has
tuổi chị đâu qua
gradually
đầu ba
become a
rồi.
reliable member,
Nên chắc là đúng mà chắc là hiếm là ai mà nhà lớn hơn chị không?
But
Hiếm
what
lắm.
am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time.
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right.
Ý chết cha, hồi nãy cái thông tin banner quên giờ mày. Nãy nó có để phase 2 chưa vậy? Để coi có Yula không? Mà có Mika thì chắc là có Yula ấy. Có để banner phase 2 không vậy?
Leave the wounded to me.
Chưa. Hả Miho này rất kinh nghiệm, nó không có đưa banner liền.
Crossbow. That's just what I want to know. I mean,
Chắc rất kinh nghiệm là hồi trước là đưa phay hết rồi cái lấy code cho cái xong cái ta chạy đi hết.
Exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style
Dồn á, không, đâu có cộng dồn đâu em.
like himself.
Shakes it
Nó
up
kiểu
a
như là
The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. All right, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills
kiểu
together
như
in
là nếu mà
as a support role for the Knights of Favonius. Mika's learned
em
a
dùng
variety of
Quy
methods
á.
for assisting his teammates in
Ủa cái
combat.
E nó đang có thời gian bao nhiêu thì em dùng Quy thì là có cái E vô. Rồi xong mà đặt lại cái E là nó sẽ còn bao nhiêu giây là nó sẽ
Heck yeah.
And when he uses his elemental burst,
còn thời gian duy trì nhiêu giây á. Cái chị không nghĩ là cộng dồn đâu. Nói chung là
Tell us.
cái này hơi đợi ra người ta test thì chắc biết á. Tại nhiều khi là Miho
Nice.
cái cách ghi của Miho khó hiểu. Nhiều khi hiểu nhầm. Cái đó là đặt lại ấy. Cái đó là kiểu như là có cái feel rồi đó. Mà em dùng cái E lần nữa thì là sẽ như người đặt cái E lại chỗ khác.
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later part of version 3.5. Travelers can expect to see Kamisato
Vậy là hồi trước có list đúng rồi.
rerun event wishes alongside Mika.
Ủa vậy sao
So
nãy
if you'd like to
Albedo?
add Mika to your team, then you
Không lẽ có thêm
definitely don't want to miss this.
Great. We've already covered a lot of content, so let's take a quick break here before we dive into some other
Chia
versions.
ca thêm hơi luôn á.
Sounds good.
Ủa?
It's time for another redemption.
Nhưng mà Albedo không lẽ là bị lừa tình hả?
And code incoming.
Redemption code.
Sao ba phải vậy? Sao lại có nhưng tưởng Albedo gì đâu? Chào Hạ Chi ha. Hạ Chi gì ra cũng không biết nữa. Đi theo bên code rồi. Khi nào là Miho lừa tình để cái hình anh Bedo vậy? Chứ không có không ta? Để lát coi con thử coi. Không lẽ là anh Bedo chỉ làm khách mời vậy thôi hả?
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be covering the events coming our way in version 3.5. As you can see, the main event will be the Windbloom Festival.
There's nothing like
Yeah.
the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival. With time, it has become an important celebration
Không lẽ lần này bị Miho lừa hả ta?
people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love
Cái này
and
kiếm đẹp nè.
follow the important tradition
Ivan.
of offering their Windbloom to the Animal Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic and
Mạng lắc quá mà
colorful
nó nhảy được có 720 thôi à. Còn phân giả
Excited
720.
to see her.
festival.
Nó không lên được 1080 luôn ấy.
Accompanying her for the trip is Kainari and Sinao.
Ooh, interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will be playing an important role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy in order to light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Collie find leads about the
Từ
prophecy,
xưa hả?
travelers will get
Không,
to
mấy
know
đợt
more about Collie's
livestream lần trước là vẫn
background and see how she's
1080 mà.
going to be the person we know
Mạng
and love. Of
cáp
course,
đang rất này bởi vậy nên
lots of
nó mờ.
familiar
Ủa nó không có
faces
được
throughout the
1080 không?
event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some old friends.
Right on.
Cốt luôn hả?
Sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this
Đỏ
one.
dữ vậy.
By the way, did you two notice Timaeus standing in the background there? And there's a girl
Nó
with
dắt
him.
mờ câm luôn, dắt không thấy gì luôn á.
How did you notice him? He's got such NPC vibes. Just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing.
Chị mà tầm 360 thôi là chị thấy mờ lắm luôn rồi đó.
As for who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Ooh.
If they're appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like it'll be a romantic story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see. Oh, in addition to the festival storyline, the
Ừm.
Adventurers Guild will also be
Miêu
preparing
Hồ lần
some
này
fun
lộ cũng
events
ra
for
vậy ta.
travelers to participate in and experience
Để anh
all
Bedo
at
lên vậy á.
once. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct.
Nãy hình như không thấy nói gì là sẽ có thêm phay đâu nhỉ?
Continuously collect bloom balloons to increase
Anh
their
Bedo là
score.
thấy kỹ thôi.
Collecting a set amount of balloons.
Miêu Hồ lần này chơi một vố thiệt luôn á chứ.
Once you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a
Nhưng mà
ring
không
of
thể nào
pursuit
được
will
có
appear.
Mika, đáng lẽ là phải có
Sprint
Dư La
into the
chứ.
area and complete the
Không
challenge.
khi là
And in
có
each
khi là ba
area,
phay thiệt.
travelers will also encounter air slots balloons that pursue you.
Ờ.
If you caught an air slots balloon, you will lose
Chị vậy là
one
chị may mắn hơn em
point
tí rồi đó,
and be
mạng nhà chị
returned
rồi
to
đỡ
the
lắc hơn
point
em.
of that area. Ooh.
Ooh, scary.
So,
Lấy con Mika mà không thấy có Dư La là thấy kỳ lắm luôn rồi đó.
And the travelers will be able to enjoy floral pursuit in single
Hoặc là
player
có
mode
khi là lần đầu
or
tiên
tracking
là
challenges
Miêu Hồ
along
chơi
with friends in
chơi
co-op
một phút
mode.
không có như hồi trước.
Looks like that'll be fun.
Là quăng Mika
What's
vậy đó.
next?
Well,
Rồi
in
để
addition,
3.6
Amber, do
mà
you
có
like
Dư La
rhythm
sau.
games?
Yes.
I thought you would, because the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers
Cái
will be
trò
able
hồi
to
nãy
choose
giống như
from
là
3 different
chơi
instruments
trò đuổi bắt
and
quá vậy.
use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
VMVT à.
Nice. And will that
Nhà
actually
chị
affect the
xài mạng
song when you're in
FPT.
the game mode?
Yep, the instrument they hold
Không
in
biết là
the
mấy
game
mạng
are
khác
different.
thì
Ah,
thì
cool.
sao?
I see.
While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on your timing, and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with
Ừ.
previous iterations
Thật
of the
ra
game,
là
there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device
Vậy
and
đó.
adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience. You know, just
mà
make
Bảo
sure
Nguyên
you're
là chắc
playing on your toaster. Oh, and for
hình như là con
travelers who
gái
are
phải không?
interested in getting
Nãy
a
chị hỏi chưa
little
nhỉ?
deeper into the game,
Chị không biết
an
em con gái
editing
hay con
mode will
trai.
be available again for players
Để
to
hỏi cho
create
chắc đi
their
chứ
own
chị tự
beat
thôi
maps,
chứ chị
which
nghĩ
will
em là
be
con gái
shared
đấy
for
mà
other
hỏi cho chắc.
travelers to challenge.
Can't
Người
wait.
đó chắc
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we
Wow.
have Breezy Snapshots,
Đúng rồi.
which will have
Đúng mà
travelers
event này
once
event
again
ở
making
Manstad
use
mà.
of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography targets and will need to travel to the
Rồi lại
corresponding
sao lại
locations
cái
to
event chụp
snap
hình
some
này nữa à?
photos and receive rewards.
Con trai.
My photo album.
Beautiful.
Ừ. Hên
During
chị
the
hỏi lại
in-game
thôi chị
festival
tưởng em con
event,
gái chứ cái
travelers
tên
will
nó
have
giống
the chance
con
to
gái
obtain
quá.
an exclusive 4-star claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah.
Ừ,
pretty flowers.
có gì
However,
là có gì
I really
cho
hope
sorry ha.
travelers will enjoy all the different games that the
Mà
event
đúng
has to
em
offer
cái
and
nick của em
treat
là
the people
Nahida
of
mấy mà
Mondstadt for the
cha
festive
con
atmosphere.
Definitely.
mà tại chơi
I
chị
can
con gái
already
chị
feel the
cũng
Windbloom's breath.
Anyway,
chị cũng thích Nahida mà
next
nên
we have another event
nhiều người cũng
also
thích
taking
Nahida
place
mà
in
bởi vì không
Mondstadt
có nghĩ là em
called
là con trai.
Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue.
Em vậy là
Apparently,
em
her
lớn hơn Vũ
research
quá.
gained the attention
Vũ
of Lord
Vũ hay
Samba
bạn nhau
and,
nhỉ?
you know,
Vũ sinh
Dory,
năm mấy chị quên mất
and
tiêu
now
rồi.
she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find
À.
out to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she
Ừm.
should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right. So
Nhầm thì thôi,
this
mình
event
vui
will be
thì
pretty similar to last time. After
tức
we
là
start creating the seasoning, we'll need to
miễn
add
mình
the
không suy nghĩ
ingredients
nhiều
to
cũng
the
được
pot
rồi.
in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna
Chị là hồi đó là chị tiêu cực đến nỗi là nhiều người mà cứ tưởng chị con trai chị bực mình lắm á. Mà giờ chị quen rồi nên chị cũng kệ luôn.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event.
I'm sure this won't be too
Cái
hard
này
for
chị chơi thấy
travelers
chị
that
cũng
are
chuyện hiển nhiên
familiar
em.
with
Lúc
cooking
đầu
their
chị
own
cũng
dishes.
cũng hơi khó chịu nhưng mà suy nghĩ riết thì thấy chuyện cũng bình thường à.
What you are.
Nhưng mà tại cái này là hiếm ai nghĩ con gái làm đó. Chủ yếu là con trai làm không à.
Fragrant dishes. We can also invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their companionship
2K8, vậy là lớn hơn Phục.
After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each
Nói
character's personal
2K8
taste.
được rồi, mà gì mà khoe rồi cái lên tua luôn cái tên trường mà.
Fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For those of you who remember
cái
the
trò
Beast
này
Tamer, this next event is related to that.
cái trò đấu nắng nữa hả?
Format
Cái
will be
trò này cũng vui vui
different
nè.
from what you might expect. Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it
Ai
now?
chuẩn bị thi? Em chuẩn bị lên cấp 3, 2K8. Ủa không, 2K8 giờ nhỏ hơn chứ. Lộn.
Together a new event to spread the word.
Ở nguyên 2K7 mà lớn hơn 1 tuổi. Lên cấp 3.
To design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus
Quốc học
Mechanicus,
Huế.
we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named Little Fungi. Our enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi will automatically attack.
Ý lần này đổi gameplay.
Travelers will be able to select the little fungi and control their movement or order them
Quốc
to
học
attack.
Huế hả? Cái đó là
During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi.
cái môn học hả? Hay là cái tên trường học gì ở nguyên?
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous?
Chị ở trong Nam nên bởi vậy là Huế chị không có rành, không biết.
What's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move.
Of your betrayal.
Vô được.
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament.
Nhưng mà cũng phải ráng học chứ mới cấp 3.
Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal
Cái đó là
Verification
cờ hả?
Challenge event.
Chị nhìn cái gameplay
An
chị
engineer
thấy
from
khó hiểu.
Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibro crystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibro crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score.
Sao cái hình event nó để nguyên si nó không có hiện cái gameplay gì hết vậy ta?
With the crystals and effects.
Cái trò này là hồi trước có rồi.
Sure
Rồi đây
thing.
nè.
I know it might sound a little complicated at first,
À,
but honestly,
nhớ
it's
nhớ
not
rồi.
too tough
Cái trò
once
cho
you get the
nó
hang of
ngắt.
it. The various effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic
Ồ,
schema.
Miho
Travelers
xếp
will then
Dehia
carry
với
out
lại Hu
series of
Tao.
combat, and for our newer players out
Ừ.
there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
À, giờ thấy cái E nè.
Looks like
Cái
this
E nó
event
hơi nhỏ
also
ha.
rewarding different tiers of medals.
In that case,
Cái dùng
I'll
E
aim
hình như nhỏ
for...
hơn
The highest tier?
The garbage
Middle
can?
hả ta?
No. Just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, version 3.5 will also be featuring the classic Leyline Overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books and more. I'm sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters, so be sure not to miss it.
All right, switching gears. In version 3.5, a limited time heated battle mode
Cô Mejula với lại
invocation
Sarah này.
TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are
Giờ
we
cái đánh
doing here?
bài là
Basically,
xong rồi chỉ
this mode will
sưu
be
tập
all
thẻ nhân
about
vật thôi.
reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of
Đi sưu
elemental
tập thẻ
dice
nhân vật.
required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much
Miho hình như
faster.
là muốn đầu tư vô cái bài này rồi hay
I hope
sao
all
nhỉ?
our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy it.
Last but not least, we have a
Nhìn cái
system-related update. I think you'll like this one. After
này
the version
nhiệm vụ
3.5 update,
nhiệm vụ
the
được
game will be adding additional rewards for
cục
completing
ron
Archon quests.
banner nhân
Upon
vật.
completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive 1 intertwined fate along
Nhiệm
with
vụ
a
ma thần cái
variety
này
of
ta
other
gọi là
rewards. Once the update is
cục hồng.
complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay! More intertwined fate! And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code, sounds good.
Giờ là thời khắc quyết định là có cái phase 3 không? Không có là bị Miho tròn một rồi.
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I know, this whole thing just flew right by.
Vậy là vẫn chỉ là 2 phase thôi à.
So, Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dia and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dia. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously
See, I'm
really
funny.
impressed and kind of livid.
Y'all
How
love
dare
me.
you?
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy. What? I am.
We all love the fun guy,
They
too.
look
Yeah.
like fun guys.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up, like Faruzan's Hangout and Dia's story quest, And also the whole Dainsliv Conria thing. That's gonna expand the world of Tevat.
That's right.
I'm pretty excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Windbloom?
Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windbloom events. And Dia and Mika, of course. I know the rhythm game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Được luôn. Mình không phải lắm. Hình đe ra được ghê. Nghĩ có 2 banner thôi à. Bị mi holder trong một cú rồi. 3 em ha. Gần thi hả? Gần sắp thi vô. Tốt ha. Em thì tốt ha. Chắc cũng tính cái khác nữa, nhưng mà có chút trước đi. Nhiều khi tới đó lại không chút được. Không có gì đâu. Học tốt là giống hồi đó hồi trước chị nói rồi đó, học tốt thì sau này là sẽ tốt cho mình thôi. Tốt là để cho mình sau này á, chứ đâu có phải học cho ai đâu. Chết đây. Ngồi nói linh tinh hồi.